Increasing oil prices continue for an 8th straight week. PUV drivers are now appealing for help as higher fuel prices eat into their daily income. The government has expanded the alert level system to other areas outside Metro Manila. This includes some provinces and cities in Visayas and Mindanao. Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi and Davao businessman Dennis Uy face graft charges over their role in the sale of Malampaya shares to Uy's Udana Corporation. Complainants say the government lost billions of pesos in profits when it allowed the deal. A former longtime associate of Senator Manny Pacquiao brings up his breach of contract case against Paradigm Sports. Former actor Jake Hoson says the retired boxer asked for some 165 million pesos in advance payment for a match that did not push through. And in sports, the All-Filipino Cup Finals kicks off tomorrow between TNT and Magnolia. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. PUV drivers are complaining of dwindling incomes as oil prices continue to soar for the 8th straight week. Shaila Francisco with the details.
Motorists have been burdened by continuous oil price hikes that have lasted for 2 months now. This is after another increase took effect for the 8th straight week today. Gasoline prices have gone up on Tuesday by up to 1 peso and 80 centavos, diesel by 1 peso and 50 centavos, and kerosene by 1 peso and 30 centavos. This brought a net increase of almost 20 pesos and 18 pesos for gasoline and diesel since the start of the year. Kerosene, meanwhile, saw a more than 15 peso increase. Some economists expect the uptrend to continue for the rest of 2021, with prices seen to normalize by the end of first quarter next year. The hike is brought by tightness in supply as demand slowly rebounds, with major global economies opening up again amid the pandemic. The nearby winter season is also expected to affect the demand.
Yung supply na meron tayo bago pa yung pag-angat ng mga ekonomiya ng mga advanced economies, ganun pa rin yung level of supply.
Tricycle and jeepney drivers see higher pump prices eating more into their daily income. Adding to the burden is the limited passenger capacity imposed as part of safety protocol.
Yung kinikita namin na inuuwin 300, 200 na lang. Wala na hong pambigas na lang. Ilang kilo lang.
Halos wala na kami kinikita. Hinahabol lang namin mga boundary, pang-crudo, yan lang ma'am. Kumikita kami 400, 500, 600, yan lang ma'am.
Economists say more consumers might feel the impact of higher oil prices by December due to its effect on basic commodities such as food and manufactured products.
Probably will feel it yan towards the end of the year, towards because of December. I think with the reopening and with the holiday spending, and andyan na rin yung election, so yung mga potential spending.
The Transportation Department is now pushing for fuel subsidies and other discounts to help PUV drivers. This is in lieu of the fare hike petition being pushed by transport groups to offset rising fuel costs. Shaila Francisco, PR1 News.
Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi, businessman Dennis Uy, and other officials are facing graft charges over the alleged anomalous sale of Chevron's stake in the Malampaya gas project. 3 individuals lodged a criminal complaint against Cusi and Uy before the Office of the Ombudsman in Iloilo City. The complainants alleged that Cusi and other energy officials conspired to give unwarranted benefits and advantage to Uy for the buyout. The complaint stated that the deal led to a minimum loss of up to 42 billion pesos for the government. A former chief of staff of Senator Manny Pacquiao was issued fresh accusations on the presidential aspirant regarding his ongoing breach of contract lawsuit in the U.S. Jake Hoson told Radio 5's Ted Filon that Pacquiao has not returned a total of 165 million pesos he received as advance payments. This was for a supposed fight against Conor McGregor that did not push through under Paradigm Sports. Hoson said Paradigm Sports provided the 100 million pesos while the rest came from his own pockets.
Tanggap niya yung pera ng Paradigm. Tanggap po niya yung perang binigay namin sa kanya. Tapos tinakbuhan po kami. Kahit nakapirma po siya sa Paradigm, kumausap po siya ng iba, yung PBC, para ang labanan niya yung Spence.
Pacquiao's camp, meanwhile, denied the allegation, saying Hoson does not hold a professional position in the team and is not a signatory of any contract. Pacquiao spokesperson and counsel Nikki De Vega said they are planning to file cyberlibel and estafa cases against Hoson.
He's not even a party to the contract. So nagtataka kami kung saan nanggagaling ang ganong klaseng mga sinasabi na naglabas siya ng 65 million, yung mga ganyan. Talagang nagugulat kami, but we categorically deny yung kanya mga assertions. Ito po ay likhang isip at hindi po ito totoo.
More stories after this short break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. The IATF has expanded the alert level system to other provinces outside Metro Manila that's starting tomorrow until the end of the month. Negros Oriental and Davao Occidental will be placed under alert level 4. Aside from NCR, Cavite, Laguna, Rizal, Siquijor, Davao City, and Davao del Norte will be under alert level 3. Alert level 2 will be implemented in Batangas, Quezon, Bohol, Cebu City, Lapu-Lapu City, Mandaue City, Cebu Province, as well as in 3 Davao provinces. Meanwhile, Metro Manila mayors have allowed travel among minors provided they are accompanied by a parent or a guardian. MMDA Chairman Benhur Abalos said those aged 18 and below who are traveling without supervision will be given a warning. Abalos adds that they are slowly calibrating guidelines to prevent another surge in cases. Meanwhile, the council has urged malls not to hold weekday sales starting November until January to address traffic congestion in Metro Manila. Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The Education Department says only 30 schools from the previously identified 59 will continue with the pilot face-to-face classes on November 15. The DepEd says the list was trimmed down due to non-approval by some LGUs and parents. A sudden spike in COVID-19 cases were also reported in some areas. Some 46 schools are still appealing to be included in the pilot implementation. President Duterte has appointed Jesus Melchor Kitain as his new chief legal counsel. Kitain will replace Salvador Panelo, who is running as senator in the 2022 elections. Meanwhile, Bases and Conversion Development Authority Director Aristotel Batuhan will take over as the agency's OIC after its former president and CEO Vince Dizon resigned from his post. And in sports, the TNT Tropang Giga are looking to win their first title in 6 years as they face the Magnolia Hotshots in the PBA Philippine Cup Finals in Pampanga. The final showdown starts Wednesday with returning TNT coach Chot Reyes marking his first championship stint since 2012. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe. Philippines, I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News.